Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I feel like I just come on here and update you guys on my life and then leave again for a month. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm moving. That's the biggest life update. I didn't even know I was moving until 2 days ago, or until today, really. My lease is up in like 2 weeks. It's March 28th right now. It's up on like the 13th. So I originally was going to go month to month. Like, I like my complex. It has a really nice gym. It's in a really nice area. Like, I very much enjoy it. But it's really fucking expensive. Like, a lot of money. I'm not going to tell you guys how much it is, but it's a lot. And it's like a few $100s at least more than I would pay like anywhere else. So I started to think about what it would actually look like for me to be month to month here, because I don't want to sign another 13-month lease because I don't know what I'm going to want in like a year or whatever with this building specifically. I just stuttered. But I'm just like, this is too much money. Also, the location is not like amazing. It's like kind of out of the way. It's not like near a lot of my friends. So I was kind of just like, I think I need to move. So today after work, I went to look at like a few different apartments. I think I looked at like 2 or 3. And the last one I looked at, I just like fell in love with. Like, I was like, oh my God, this is perfect. Like, it's in the best sorry, I'm choking. It's in my dream area. It's by so many of my friends. It's a super nice apartment. Like, it has everything I need for my dog. It's literally perfect. And I didn't expect this. Like, I expected to have to look for a while. Actually, that's not true. I didn't expect to have to look for a while. I'm very much like a vibe person. Like, I knew when I looked at the website, I was like, I'm gonna live here. Like, I could just tell. And I kind of psyched myself like, oh, maybe I won't, like, you know, just go see other places or whatever. But the second I went there, I was like, I have to live here. Like, it's perfect. And when I saw the apartment, I was like, yeah, this is it. Like, it's amazing. I can't wait for you guys to see like how I decorate it and stuff. So yeah, then I came home, immediately applied because I like really want it and I have to move in like 2 fucking weeks. And then I realized my lease ending date is on the 13th. And so I have to move the weekend before, because since I work, I don't want to go during the week. I don't want to leave during the week. I don't want to move during the week because I have to work till 5 p.m. every day. So I was like, I'm just going to move on the weekend before. So that means that I move on April 8th or 9th, which is like literally 10 days from now. And I'm not packed whatsoever. Do I have a lot of stuff? Not really. I don't have that much stuff, but I will be fine. I have friends who can help me. I'm gonna figure it out. I gotta pause the life update really quick to tell you guys about the sponsor of today's video, which is BetterHelp. I've been in therapy for as long as I can remember because my life has been pretty crazy, and honestly, I would not be where I am mentally without going to therapy. And some of the therapists that I've had in the past are just absolutely amazing people who have changed my life. And I love that places like BetterHelp make it a little bit easier for people to access therapy. So when you go to sign up for BetterHelp, they just ask you a couple of questions to figure out what therapist you should be matched up with. They just ask about like your history, who you are, your mental health. And then once you're matched up with someone, you can start doing sessions with them. But if you feel like it's not a good fit, you can change your therapist at any time. And they have over 25,000 licensed therapists in their network. So again, if you need to pick a new one, like, there's a lot of options. And when you do find your therapist, you can do video or phone sessions, or you can text or chat with them. And there's a lot of flexibility with it because it's not in person. So you can schedule it at any time. And like I said before, you can choose if you want to do a full like video or phone session, or you can just text or chat with them. So if you guys want to try therapy with BetterHelp, you can go to betterhelp.com/Calleiro. That's CALLEIRO, and it's going to be either over here or over here. I don't know which one. Again, that's betterhelp.com/Calleiro. And when you go to that link, you can get 10% off your first month with BetterHelp. You can also scan the QR code that you see here on the screen. Thank you so much to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. Let's get back to it. But yeah, it's going to be my cute little house. I'm so fucking excited. I have a whole Pinterest board of what I want it to look like. It's going to be like my little haven. It's going to be my little girly, cute, perfect, amazing haven. And I'm so excited. The phase where I'm at in my life right now is focusing on myself and healing myself and focusing on my friends. Because guys, the past week or 2 of my life has been like, honestly, one of the best weeks of my life. The best week of my life has been one of the best weeks of my life. That's a good way to put it. Because I've been hanging out with my friends pretty much every single day. And like, I have felt so loved and so cared for, and just like gone out. Like, I've gone to bars a lot. We did a hot tubbing night. We went to Olive Garden. Like, we just did like a bunch of cute stuff. And some of my friends were out of town, and they're coming back into town. So I'm going to see them. And like I said, the apartment that I'm moving into is literally 2 minutes from 2 of my closest friends. So it's just going to be so fun. Like, my number one priority in life right now is having fun. That's my priority. Having fun, living it up, and being 20. Not that I need to go out every single day. I just think I need to bring in a nice mix of things. I think I definitely was kind of doing one thing. And now I want to live more in moderation towards like the fun side of things, if that makes sense. So moving is like a big representation of that. Again, I didn't have to move. I could have kept this apartment. Like it could have been totally fine. It's not like, oh my God, I need to move. It's more just like, I want to. Like I want a fresh start. I want to refurnish a house. I want to like make it my own and make it super great and cute and awesome. I want to live near my friends. Like I want to, I don't know, be 22 years old. I'm turning 23 in June, guys. It's March. It's actually April pretty much. So that's April. That's 2.5 months to my birthday, which is crazy. But I'm turning 23 soon and I'm so young. Like I am unbelievably young. I have my whole life ahead of me. And I think I kind of got really serious in life. And now I'm like, I don't need to do that. Like I can just have fun and be young and have a great time. So that's kind of what I'm doing. And I'm feeling really good. Is my life perfect? No. And I know there will be some comments that are like, her life is not perfect. She's going crazy. She's having a mental breakdown. I'm sure someone might think that or say that about me, which is fine. You can think and say whatever you want. That's totally okay. But like being happy in life and feeling like your life is going well doesn't mean you feel happy all the time. It doesn't mean you don't have sad moments. It doesn't mean you don't cry. It doesn't mean you're not like going through something. Like you can be going through something and simultaneously feeling really good, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like when I left Cimarelli, for example, I was going through the hardest time of my life and it was horrible. Like in a lot of ways, it was horrible. But in a lot of other ways, I was having the best time of my life because like I felt like I was finally being myself. I was finally free. I was finally happy. Like there were so many things that I loved about that time of life and that I look back on and I'm like so grateful for. Like the first day that I spent not working on Cimarelli and I was just like at home doing whatever I wanted and like felt that freedom. It was really nice. And like, I don't know, there's been a lot of times where your life can be weird or difficult or changing or whatever, but you can still feel happy, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So, yeah. When I say I'm doing really well, it doesn't mean I'm trying to pretend like I'm happy all the time because that's not true at all. I'm just doing well, like in life. Like my career is doing really well. My job is going amazing. If you're wondering, I still work for the nonprofit that I started working for almost a year ago. I've been working there for almost a year. Okay. I have a 9 to 5 and I do my TikTok, social media, whatever as a job. And I have a third job, which I haven't even told you guys about. But I like do so much and I'm very busy and I have the best friends that I've ever had. And like, even though everything isn't perfect at all by any means. And like, things could get weird in a month. Things could change. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like things could change. Things could be bad. Things could be, and I have no idea what's going to happen in life. If I've learned anything in the past month of my life, it's that I have no fucking idea what's going to happen. And I am not in control of what's going to happen whatsoever. And that's okay. But things can change. So I'm just trying not to think too far ahead. What I'm thinking of right now is like, what's next week? What's today? What's like coming up in the foreseeable future that I can control, I guess. Not like, oh, what's going to happen to me in 6 months or what's going to happen in a year. Like, I'm not trying to plan ahead right now. I'm not trying to think too far ahead. I'm just trying to live in the moment and be happy and spend my time the best that I possibly can. And also learn more stuff. I thought about like learning how to code. I kind of really want to do that. Or like learning some new skill or like reading again, like I don't know. I just want to be a well-rounded person. I feel like when I was a teenager, I love this episode, by the way, so much. I feel like I'm just talking to my friends, but when I was a teenager, like when you're young and you don't have to pay bills, you don't have to worry about anything, like you just explore your hobbies. At least I did. So like I bought a telescope, I remember. I never learned how to use it. I never learned how to use it and I really wish I did and I wish I still had it. But I bought a telescope. Like I was obsessed with the stars. And like I don't know if I read books or not, but I like got really into different little hobbies. I made clothes. I loved making clothes. I got really into makeup. Like there's all kinds of little things that I did when I was younger because like I didn't have a worry in the world, you know, like all I was caring about was whether a guy was going to text me back or not. I kind of wanted like get back to that thing that people do when they're kids, like discovering yourself and discovering what you like and who you are and who you're going to be or whatever, because I feel like it was just so set in stone who I was going to be. But now I'm realizing it doesn't have to be set in stone. Like I can decide whoever I want to be. I can be the chill girl. I can be the homebody. I can be whatever. Or I can be the fun girl and I can be the girl who goes out and I can be the busy girl and I can be whatever. Or I can be something completely different. Like I really can choose what is going to happen and who I'm going to be in the future. So I'm just trying to do it the best that I possibly can and have the most fun in the meantime. And in my new house, I'm so excited. So I'm not going to take you guys along for the process. I probably will post a little bit about it on TikTok, but not that much. But I will post like a little update once it's decorated and really cute. Oh, my sister's going to come visit me too. I'm so excited. Lauren is going to come stay with me soon. She'll be staying with me right after I move. So she'll be in my new apartment, which is cool. I'm excited about that. I'm kind of over this apartment. Like, I'm excited to move out, not just to save money, but like it kind of sucks, like decoration wise, if that makes sense. Like I kind of hate it. I kind of hate the vibes. That's probably the biggest reason I'm so excited to move, is because like it's an opportunity to just redo everything. And like, I don't know. I just don't love this. Don't love the vibes anymore. I'm kind of over it. So yeah. But I'll talk to you guys soon. I post every day on TikTok. So if you really want like updates, you can go there. I'll try to do this more, but I feel like I say that every single time. So we'll get there when we get there. Again, one day at a time. I will talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.